Hey yo, good morning. What's good, people? Welcome to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment. Funny, yo, pan.
Umeanza gani asubuhi bana?
Nimeangwa. Anyway,
Unaangusha.
nakwambia let's do it. What's up? Naanza na wrong foot aje. Kwanza kwa introduction. Kwani what's up, man?
What's up?
I don't know what's up. Mama ni fair juzi zimepanda.
Usinikumbushe. Tumeishi kusema last week vile I thought it was a joke.
Manze, it was a joke to us, but today kametulamba. Si atilio nini.
Kameturamba.
Wallahi nakwambia
Hey, how you feeling guys about the fear hiking out there, manze? Sisi tumefeel.
bana.
Tushai feel already.
Ni kunare.
So kama hujatoka kwa nyumba, guys,
Wanna prepare. There's something waiting for you.
something is waiting for you out there, manze. How you doing? How is your Thursday?
Thursday is good.
Yeah.
Ni wenye tu naanza na wrong foot, but I'm now on my right foot actually. So people out there watching us and listening to us, this is Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug, and you're tuned in to the Breakfast Jam with me, Masave Chege, and
I am Flozz. Friday leo amesema sijui form ni gani.
Friday amesema atakuja Friday.
Ameanza sherehe mapema.
Even before
Ameanza
the day.
sherehe on Thursday.
Ay, Friday. But anyway, manze, tutakukalia tu usijali. We are here
Siku
for
yako
you.
inakuja.
Tomorrow is your day,
It's
man.
your day. It's your day. Welcome to the show.
Manze.
We have an amazing show lined up for you. Kama kawaida.
And of course, today is Adulting Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking more of that in the next few hours.
Manze, in the next few hours, tuko na nyinyi locked at 10 a.m. So,
Imagine, yeah. So it's also we're gonna be giving you updates on what's happening on the road situations
Of
also,
course.
and also on what is happening in the political world.
manze, because there's some headlines that are hitting the news today. and
Maneno,
You have to stay tuned to listen to this out here.
for sure.
So for now, we're gonna take a short break, and we'll be right back on it.
Remember, also you can hit us up on +2547888380030, and also on our social media handles, that is Icon Radio KE, and also unaweza tuma your request. Also, we're gonna be playing it pale our last hour to go live on YouTube, so you can send in your request pale kwa YouTube, or your interactions on what you think about your fair hiking.
Please tell us what's going on that time.
Maybe by then you may feel, and I was like, what?
Fanya aje?
Like 30 bob more than I pay, and I felt it. Unajua 30 bob bila ni mingi these
Yo,
days.
sahi, any coin is valuable.
At your 5 bob,
Very valuable.
for sure.
But we're going to be giving you the exclusive story about the Matatu culture when we come right back. For now, enjoy some 2-3 songs.
We'll be
as
back.
we come back. I will see you.
true man, true man. He be my true man, true man, true man, true man. He be my true man, true man, true man, true man. Ring, ring, ding, ding, pon the alarm. I know I'm late, but I'm still coming. Sing, sing along my name, baby. Yeah. True love do exist, and that's what I'm getting from my king. And I know they're gonna say stories. This time we're gonna make them freak. I say bang, bang, I'm loving your writing. Mjanja na kita kikingi simga. God just know that it's nothing. Rada ya mapenzi ni trusting. True man, true man, true man. He be my true man, true man, true man, true man. He be my true man, true man, true man, true man. He be my true man, true man, true man, true man. Hey wala, Mungu kanipa nilichomomba, mashallah, raha. Na wala, sishriki huba tulimenisomba, na la, jamani raha. Nitakulinda kwa kunuti, nitapigana jihadi, ndoliwe madhubuti, wasingie waganga, wapambe viburushuti, wape chai kwenye jagi, letu tamu bisukuti, wasitie mchanga, penzi letu basi kelika bomba la mbele, dia ulipige mabusu, liwachome kweli kweli wenye viherehere, dia wakomea so wahusu. Baby zima feni, nimeleta kipepeo ni pepe. Leo zima feni, nimeleta kipepeo ni pepe. Zima kiyoyozi, nimeleta kipepeo ni pepe. Zima feni, nimeleta kipepeo ni pepe.
Well, you see, love makes you do crazy things. Ask my shoes, uliza kiatu, and what I went through to buy you those rings. Ask my shoes, uliza kiatu, masaibu ninayoyapitia kukupeleka dina. Uliza kiatu na kaderi ninavyokatafuna, eti ndo ukule baka pizza. Uliza kiatu. Ask my shoes, ask my shoes. Uliza kiatu, uliza kiatu. Nimekopa nikupe, kumbe wewe ndo kupe. Nangangana ndo tule juhudi zangu bure. I heard that love should always make us strong, but how I feel, I think that they were wrong. Ask me why. Nasema taxi nilipe, rent mi nikupe, nywele zisongwe Mombasa, sitwene mapenzi nikupe, mpaka we unitike. Nasema taxi nilipe, rent mi nikupe, nywele zisongwe Mombasa, sitwene mapenzi nikupe, mpaka we unitike. Ask my shoe boo-boos, ask my shoe boo-boos. Uliza kiatu, uliza kiatu. Ask my shoe boo-boos, ask my shoe boo-boos. Uliza kiatu,
kitendawili,
uliza kiatu.
kitendawili. Teka, nilimuonyesha mapenzi akanionyesha mfuko. Alisema do ya salon ni thao tu, na kwa mfuko nilikuwa na mbao juu. Alisema naenda PE, akirudi nilimpata akimeza P2. Alikutega. So niko stuck katikati kama stick ya mshikaki. Nampenda huyu mshikaji but kiatu tu ndo najua story. Yani vile mi mchocha nimemflash bahati mbaya juu niko na deni ya boba Kolimo. Yani vile mi ukanyaga matope kabla nifike kwa lami, na ile stress mi upitia kabla nimbongeshe kilami. Yani vile mi mpandisha taxi then aenda kudandia gari ya moshi. Yani vile mi umhasilia dikiatu wangu naanza kutoa moshi. Yani vile mi muita baby juu najua nikimuita Njerio naanza geuka L, na hiyo moment zako nimeispoil. Yani vile nimetama kali timbango mzageuka sanda. Kani vile yani kani kukopa nimekopa, yani kani kokoka nimekoka, yani kani 9 nimepigana tu nilivisho vigake namba 8, hata usiku nipate menchora 8 toa moja 7. Vile nimesaga mpaka toja nikamdangeti mimi naishigi umoja, nikamwonyesha mpaka mimi si mwana vioja eti na wako mahakamani kusolve vitimbi za dunia bila shaka mashtaka. Yani vile tele dunia kasimama tasimama pamoja. Yani vile kama penzi ni nywele basi nimemsetia nati. Yani vile kama penzi ni kikozi basi bila shaka niko na TB, niko na fever jona niumiza. Yani vile kama penzi ni mistari basi nimemwandikia sentensi matenzi mpenzi na kuenzi vishenzi. Niko cheesy crazy mwizi wa mapenzi funge I'm guilty. You have to testify.
Ask my shoes, ask my shoes. Uliza kiatu, uliza kiatu. Ask my shoes, ask my shoes. Uliza kiatu, uliza kiatu.
The Breakfast Jam.
And we are back. Good morning, people. You're tuned into Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug, and this is the Breakfast Jam with me, Masave Chege, and
I am Flozz, and it's time for us mazee tuingie kwa matatu shenanigans that we always do.
Manze.
Tunazitanga matatu,
Tuzite Matatu Chronicles.
Exactly. That was the name I was looking for.
Always have to remember what is going on our road.
Yes.
Passenger wise, unacheki venye tunatreatiwa like passengers, we have to look out for you each and every morning. So today we are going to talk about few experiences that we to experience. First of all, fare imepanda Flozz.
Yeah, that is something manze. Tulianza kusema last week and we thought it's a joke.
Tulidhani inafanyikia watu wengine. Kumbe. Kitaturamba wa kwanza. So I boarded this matatu this morning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my phone was off.
Yeah.
And I only had cash.
Yeah.
So nimeenda nimepata matatu pale Rongai. And I asked like nimeuliza nikiwa chini.
Yeah.
Like bro, fare ni ngapi hadi Nairobi? The guy was like 80 wewe ingia kalia 80.
Yeah.
Nikaenda nikafika kwa mlango na kitu ikanirudisha tena back. Nikaenda nikamuuliza like bro, are you sure ni 80 bob tao? He was like yeah 80. Nimeenda nimejiseti kwanza, nimekaa huko nyuma nimefinywa. Nikaa vizuri. Donda ndo huyu amekaa unajua tu shughuli zao 1 2. Watu wamelipa, mimi hata si yuko rada, watu wanatoa pesa ngapi. Nikafikiwa nikatoa pesa zangu sasa. Mimi nikatoa chwani. Na tuko insti wangu hapo kadhaa
80 bob. Tuliambiwa 80 bob.
Mimi nikaekelea msee pesa kwa mkono. Jamaa ananiangalia like bro, ongeza pesa.
Yeah.
Niko like niongeze pesa. You told me gari ni 80 bob.
Yeah.
He was like no. Wewe kwani hujui fare zilipanda? Nikamwambia I know fare zilipanda, lakini wewe ndio unaitisha pesa. Ungeniitisha the correct amount of money.
Yeah.
So this guy tumesumbuana all the way from Rongai tukafika Langata. I had to tell him like bro, my phone is off. Siwezi kuongezea the 20 bob you need. Ningekuongezea but makosa ni yako. You could have told me earlier. So manze, that was my experience this morning.
Ni wansewa matatu. They say something but wana change ukishaingia.
Na sana ni shida ya makamagera. Sijui kama umeona makamagera. Alikuwa kuna hii mbili makamagera wanaimbanga tuende but they don't usually go.
Yeah.
So like these guys know wanaharibu kila kitu. Like wanakuja wanakuambia gari tao chwani ingia. Mimi ndo niko na gari. Wewe ndo wacha uingie ile gari upatane na a new face.
Yeah.
Mtu hata hujamuona hapo chini.
Mimi ndo
Mimi nilikwambia. Like no. Naulizanga makondakta swali moja. Basi mbona umeweka makamagera hapo chini waimbie gari yako? the wrong prices,
Yeah.
and you know like
Na pia dere ako hapo na anajua ni wrong
amenyamaza.
na amenyamaza.
na kwanza umeingia hapo passenger tu na umeambiwa gari ni 50 na anajua ni 100 na amenyamaza.
Imagine.
That's not good, Flozz.
It's not good.
Situambie leo ni gani umepelekwa aje?
Well, tuweke fare kando, juu hiyo ni kitu itaturamba hadi sijui when.
Ai ya ishi.
So itabidi tumezoea.
bana.
Itabidi tume have kuelewa. Tulianza kuimba last week. I thought it was a joke actually. But okay. But kuna our passengers, you know, personally nakujanga na mari zenye zinanga conductors. But sasa kuna passengers, na unajua zile hotspots zenye lazima watu washuke.
Yeah.
So leo like mse like dere ako like nani anashuka hapa? Kuna mtu anashuka hapa? Kuna mtu. Kila mtu amenyamaza. So yeah, ameenda like nikaa naenda kushukisha alafu akaona hakuna mse anakuja. Anashuka. Akaanza kudrive. Alafu ndo huyu anasema
Shikisha. Na sasa swali limeulizwa vizuri.
like kila mtu kwa mata alikuwa like
Na mbona hujarespond?
mara tatu, can you imagine? Nani anashuka hapa? Hakuna. Nani? Alafu after ameanza kudrive ndio huyu madada anashuka. Sijui ndio amelala.
We have some crazy passengers also. Hata kama tunaonea the matatu sector, we also have some crazy passengers like
Ma passengers wanafanya vituko kwa road.
So I'm going to read something that someone has complained over the Matatu Chronicles today.
Yeah.
So it says that, good morning, Anonymous. I think we are going back to when Matatus were very arrogant, which is very true. I've had 2 incidences within a span of 1 week. One was at my way to Maragua, Mbombo, and I witnessed this incident where a conductor was forcing a teenage student girl to sit almost on laps of a man. And
What?
I know. And after she refused, the conductor dropped her midway, not on a stage.
No.
That was around 6:30 a.m. and the darkness had not cleared yet. So you could have seen now the another sister, like a little brother, complained that their sister who had been dropped was the one having the fare. So udem ameshukishwa na akona ma siblings wake ndani. Amepata gari imejaa. Kuna hii design ya Maniso, mnaambia watu tusongeane hapa. Kuna jamaa anashuka hapo mbele,
anashuka tu hapo
tu mbele. Okay, so udem akakubali kukaa, but sasa venye alianza complain juu conductor alimwambia kalia laps za mse kidogo. I'm like
what
nikalie laps za mse na bado nalipa fare. So the girl akacomplain, akashukishwa mahali tu.
No.
And that was 6:30 a.m. So the siblings started complaining that umeshukisha sister yetu na ni yako na fare. So the incident, I don't know what happened, and I think sijui kama complaints will bear fruits actually. But those people using Maragua Bombo way and the PSV there, please be kind to our passengers, man. Hawa ndo wanawaleteanga pesa.
Yeah, for sure.
Hawa ndo wanawaleteanga pesa. And another incident happened on last Saturday at Kiritiri Embu way. In this incident, a passenger requested to know the amount to be paid. Kitu tumekuwa tukiongelea sasa.
Vile tu ulifanywa asubuhi.
And she was being pushed by several men for asking questions and being forced to alight. So the next matatu which she boarded, at least alipata namba yake, which I'm not going to disclose the number on radio, but ilikuwa ya Ketno Sacco. Ketno Sacco. So they sat 5 passengers plus the conductor, forcing one of them to sit on another. No sensitivity on gender respect, and she complained and was threatened to be dropped on the way. And then she's asking, Kweni, where are we headed again? Where are we headed? Like, alitishiwa like ukiendelea kuzusha madam.
But acha the other passengers, mbona mimi nitikie kukaliwa miguu?
No. Everyone, like, PSV vehicles have seats.
They have seats.
And you're, according to the law, you're required to ubebe watu wale wenye wanafaa kukua kwa gari ndani.
Of course.
Ukibeba excess, that's selfishness. That's greed.
Actually, they should have do they have like a fine for that?
Actually kuna fine for every kama makosa yoyote any law lazima.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa shida ni our law enforcers, because also in the morning gari yetu yenye nimepanda ilikuwa imesimama watu, and I could see traffic police just looking at it.
Yeah.
And the windows were not tinted. Said the windows got tinted at tutasema hii gari got tinted sioni.
Yeah.
Like hawa saw amesimama, but he cannot flag down the vehicle. Naona hiyo ni makosa, he just let anaacha tu ipite.
Yeah.
Which is not very fair, because some of us tunaumia, na kama tukizusha this is happening.
Yeah.
I think you are going somewhere else, manze. I don't know.
Yani inafika place tunaambiwa tukalie the other passengers and you don't even know them.
And we are not something else that in Aniboni we are not respecting gender balance and gender equality, because there's no way you can tell a lady, especially a young lady who is going to school in the morning, to sit on a man's lap, a man that he doesn't know.
That is not good.
And according to the law, you're supposed to pay for your seat. So nashanga hii fare nitalipa na kulipa wewe conductor ama nalipa huyu msee nimekalia.
But it's not even fair. It's was it 6:30 in the morning?
6:30 in the morning.
And if you drop someone, you drop a lady anywhere.
Mahali tu na wenye sahi gari zinakam zimejaa.
And then the insecurity that we are having.
Manze.
Alafu umedrop tu mtoi wa msee mahali. Umeacha siblings wake ndani
ya gari.
What is that? What are we doing?
That's not fair. What our Matatu Association, you should look into this. There's something we call customer centricity.
Yeah.
And this is where how you treat your customers.
For sure.
How you treat your customer depends and determine if the customer will come back.
Yeah.
Currently, kuna till numbers that biashara kadhaa nimekram.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because those people serve me very well.
Yeah.
And I'll be willing any day, any time to go back and be offered the same services.
Yeah.
This should also apply to the Matatu sector. I'm going to shout out to Super Metro.
Yeah.
Super Metro, like, currently they're the best in giving services to customers because they don't carry excess. Wanawambia fare mkiwa chini.
Yeah.
Na, like, hawaendi kuishi stage. Kuna kitu moja kwenda kuishi stage. Hawaendi kuishi stage like.
Hawaendi wakisimama.
You know,
unless someone is lighting. So,
very true.
Yeah.
You can promise a person like I'm coming for this appointment at this time.
Yeah.
And upande Super Metro, and I promise you utafika on time. Simply because these guys like enhance customer centricity, and that's why day in day out utapata hawa sio wamepanga line.
Yeah.
Because they know hata kama nitapanga line hapa a whole half an hour waiting.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be served well. Haina haja nipande tu gari hapa ya haraka unaambiwa mmoja amebaki.
Yeah.
Uingie then ufinywe kwanza wenye hao wenzetu wanafinywa hapa. And then you have to pay.
That is so sad, especially tunafanyia watoto wa shule hivi. Mbona uambie mtu wa shule akalia manslap?
Manze,
you know, this is why we are encouraging rape cases. Tunaona kama see anything.
Exactly.
And also there was this situation, I guess it's just because we have had a lot of these situations and we are not talking about, well, we are talking about them, but nothing is being taken seriously.
Manze.
Because we had this situation and this lady was alikuwa na teta and she took a video when a man was trying, because she had a short dress and a man was trying to touch her body kwa matatu. So mekalishana na boy child. You have you have a short skirt. So boy child ana try to touch the thighs. And she took a video na complain sana, and vile ali try kuongea hakuna mse aliongea kwa hiyo matatu. Vile ali try ku shout. So she had no choice, alitoka tu.
Which is very unfair.
Yeah, and then the man came on Twitter saying, "Oh, si ungeva trouser, ama si ungeva anything." Like it is. Yako si mimi Kenya nimeva. Wewe achana mimi.
Stick on your business.
Let's control man.
So umeingia kwa gari wewe uende shughuli zako.
Yeah.
Na kama singeingia haungefanya hizo tabia.
Yeah.
So just stick to what you were doing.
Yeah. And
I know.
To normalize, like mademo akiteta, men comes in, says it's our fault.
Yeah, trashing you guys.
Yeah, and then it's not taken that seriously. Another story near ule de strip naked.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, was it fair?
Equal story fair.
Yeah, exactly. So it zote zimekuwa ziki happen, and that's why the matatu people are not taking these things seriously. So wameanza sasa kuambia watu wa shule wakalie wengine mapacha. Like what is that?
Which is not very fair. Matatu people out there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read the last complaint to tumalize our Matatu Chronicles today.
Yeah.
So someone says, hi, today I wish I had good things to say, but unfortunately I'm very bitter about the way this bus KCA, not this bus, ni bus gani? Anasema hii gari imetoka Nairobi poa kupita Garden City. Dereva akaanza kwa speed akiswing between traffic. Ameenda mbio tukapigishwa bumps za clay works. Upon kufika bypass amesimama kwa lane ya katikati kubwa excess, lane ya katikati kubeba excess ya watu wanaenda matangi. Akisema Ruiru akiongeza Kimbo tumepitishwa na akaenda wrong side. Alafu to make things worse after tuko kwa underpass. We were still pulling an elder woman out matatu ikisonga na akakataa na change. All in this in one trip. Please help. We have done our best to partner na nyinyi as your customers who will conduct our food. Otherwise bad things will happen on our roads. Now this complaint is touching on even older people.
Yeah. I mean, wameenda to an extent of even disrespecting older people.
Why are you pulling an elderly woman matatu ikienda?
I mean, you understand how you talk matatu ikimove. Like, in any case, no one should.
It is very risky. You can actually lose your life. You can fall and get injured. And actually, the problem is an elderly woman. Niskume mimi kijana. An elderly woman. A guy can manage with youthful people wako na nguvu, but sasa surely.
But either way, hakuna mtu anafaa kuvurutwa gari kimove.
And according
to usimamishe gari tushuke.
Manze, hata kama uko na haraka ya peak hours, please let us stop with the greed that is going on our roads, like customer centricity, what I'm telling you, because this complaint is saying that the passengers have tried to partner, like the customers have tried to partner with the circles, but now anasema like bad things are going to happen on our roads. And another irritating scene ni like unavuruta an elderly woman then unakataa na change yake,
alafu to make the matters worse unapitisha wengine
manzene, then umepitisha wengine, like umekosea mbogi mzima yenye una travel nayo
whole vehicle.
Actually, you know, like your day can be ruined just because of a small thing asubuhi.
Yeah, I know. And I remember nishaipata this situation ya matatu. I was heading to Wetland. No, I was heading to ABC place. I was heading for a meeting there. So nikapanda matatu and I was late because nilikuwa nimetoka shughuli nyingine. So I was like nishukishe tu hapo ABC ninge tu meeting. It was like a 10-minute, nilikuwa nimebakisha 10 minutes. And this guy akanipitisha akanipeleka uko mbele. And just like she said, alikuwa amebeba excess. Na mimi nilikuwa huko nyuma. So by the time unafika huko mbele, like
you gerishaenda
yeah,
I know.
So ako like, wewe sigari imesimama, si ungetoka. Niko like umebeba excess, how do you expect
bana nipite aje?
Na alafu watu hawataki kumove, like ukimove mwingine anaingia, you know the hustle ya kutoka huko nyuma hadi mbele kukiwa na watu hapa ndani hapa katikati. We matatu
ni visanga after visanga kwa barabara zetu.
Visanga.
Please continue sharing us on what is going on your side at our number 0788380030.
And also on our social media handles, that is ICONRADIO KE. To call live on YouTube, you can send your manenos, your shenanigans with the matatus pale kwa comment section. And we'll be reading them right here at ICONRADIO, the Breakfast Jam. We're going to take a very short break. We'll be back. But before we take a short break, can you tell us what is happening?
What's happening on our roads? So what's happening on our roads, manze kuna barabara fulani zingine.
Yeah.
Like azikosangi jam.
Definitely. Thika Road.
I'm going to start with Thika Road. Thika Road, even before I look at my map, ikitu imeshikana starting from Utalii College, moving all the way to Pangani.
Definitely.
All the way to Pangani. kameshikana.
Leo Chamburo daina traffic, so a little bit from Muthaiga police station all the way to Pangani, that's where you're getting the traffic. So leo
Rodhika Road anze Pambaneni. You have to moving on to Lusaka Road. Hapa karibu Lusaka Road pia iko tight. Watu wanaelekea study, it's also tight but moving slowly. Langata Road starting from T-Mall all the way mpaka Nyayo Stadium kana move too slowly but not that slow. Watu wa Mbagathi Way imeshikana mpaka Umash Funeral Home, so be advised to get other routes. Ngong Road
kama kawaida
all the way starting from Kasevera Lounge, if I've said that right. Kusonga mpaka hapo Coptic Hospital, and then there's a break hapo Bemunda Plaza kidogo. Then when you come to Nairobi Baptist Ngong Road kameshikana all the way mpaka CBD in short. Yani ni kunare I don't Wakenya ingo
Ngong Road haijaikosa traffic hata ikuelini.
Ngong Road sijui redani gani. Moving on to Mombasa Road is moving on swiftly. Kajam kananzia wapi hapa Bellevue, moving on to Nyayo Stadium, but hapo naona mobility is enhanced, moving back all the way to Cabanas. Any other road that you have not mentioned today?
I will be telling you more on what's happening on your road situation. Kama uko nje ndio seeing traffic where penye uko, tell us where exactly you are so that we can tell people not to get there.
And also inform us on road accidents going on. Kuna road accidents going on, and we should take care. Watch the roads, please. Passengers and pedestrians, please watch the road as you cross. Use designated areas to cross the road. Don't lose your life simply because of a simple ignorance out here.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be right back with the news headlines. For now, we take a short break. This is the Breakfast Jam. Stay tuned.
Nimekuchagua wewe nikupende mama, sitaki mwingine, aushi usiniache, usinitende mama, usipende mwingine. Moyo wangu ni mwepesi, umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi. Moyo wangu ni mwepesi, umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi. Sura yako mzuri mama, na tabasamu lako maua, sura yako mzuri mama, na tabasamu lako maua. Itabidi nikulinde, nikutunze mama, usikose lolote, pete nayo nikuvishe, nikuoe mama, usiende popote. Moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari. Moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari. Sura yako mzuri mama, tabasamu lako maua, na figa yako kama ya tupa, baby, na sura yako mzuri mama, piga dance kidogo, piga dance kidogo, dance kidogo, piga dance kidogo, dance kidogo, piga dance kidogo, dance kidogo. Sura yako mzuri mama, tabasamu lako maua, oh yeah, yeah. Sura yako mzuri mama, you're so
J.R. Sean Kingston. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. See, it started at the park, used to chill after dark. Ooh, when you took my heart, that's when we fell apart. Cause we both thought that love lasts forever, lasts forever. They say we too young to get ourselves sprung. Oh, we didn't care, we made it very clear. And they also said that we couldn't last together, last together. See, it's very defined, you're one of a kind, but you mash up my mind. You are figure decline, oh Lord. My baby is driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. It was back in 99, watching movies all the time. Ooh, and I went away for doing my first crime. And I never thought that we was gonna see each other, see each other. And then I came out, mommy moved me down south. Oh, I ain't with my girl who I thought was my world. It came out to be that she wasn't the girl for me, girl for me. See, it's very defined, you're one of a kind, but you mash up my mind. You are figure decline, oh Lord. My baby is driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. Now we're fussing and now we're fighting. Please tell me why I'm feeling slighted, and I don't know how to make it better, make it better. You're dating other guys, you're telling me lies. Oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing with my eyes. I'm losing my mind, and I don't think it's clever. Think it's clever. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, 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 suicidal.
This is ICONRADIO.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God do it. There be one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it. I don't change my name to God the way. I no more, I don't buy more to God the way. They say my market no go sell, but God the way. And then me say I no go blue, but God the way. Them my brother, make them try their luck, my God go win. No, my God go win. No, my Lord go win, no. Anything I do, now God the win. No, now God the win. No, now God the win, no. As you don't pass exam, now God the win. And then me say you no go pass, but God the win. You wake up, see today last song, now God the win. Robbers they rob, they no see you, brother. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, better pass. God do it, no, nah, God do it, no, nah, God do it, no. Anything they do, nah, God do it, no, nah, God do it, no, nah, God do it, no. As now your wedding day, nah, God do it. And he don't tell where you dey find, but God do it. See we go pop champagne today, God do it. And we go there dance, cause God do it, oh. Anything you win, I God do it. And if you win election, my brother, God do it. Like if you win the contract, my friend, I God do it. And if you check the countdown, my brother, God do it. And if your market's now God do it, no, now God do it, no, now God do it, no. Now God do it, no, now God do it, no, now God do it, no. Anything I do, now God do it, no, now God do it, no, now God do it, no. God do it.
Trying to hold back this feeling for so long.
The Breakfast Jam.
And of course, we are back. You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. This is where we serve you with the best entertainment. And of course, this is a breakfast jam with me, Masave Chege.
And me, Flozz. Today is all about that throwback, man. You know, your song we made hit TikTok, and I was like, "Tumesikia song wapi?
Wapi, yeah, I know.
Wapi, like what am I going to make a lot of funny videos
now,
with that song, but it's a hit. It was a hit. Big up to Marvin Gaye. It's called "Let's Get It On."
Let's get it on, and
Yeah,
of course,
sure.
we are getting it on the breakfast jam house here.
For sure.
So today, out there, you guys, I want to read your comments. I want to read your comment section today. So make sure you hit us on our line at 0788380030. And also, manzenda pale Instagram, Icon Radio KE, TikTok, Icon Radio KE. Tuma request yako, amsha mtu, sema tusalimie mtu.
Yeah.
Manze, make this thing fun now, see, because we are here for you.
And where exactly nini fare yako imehaikiwa? I mean, I don't know if people are even going to shags nowadays.
Watu wanaenda, kuna watu wakona do bado wanaenda shags. Mimi hii Kenya by the way kupata fear some people.
Yeah.
Munaweza kwa mnali economy, but some people are just moving smoothly and swiftly, like they know their plans.
Yeah.
Kuna watu as you talk kwa ushago.
That's why I usually say that watu wenye wako na gari, they don't care about the petrol.
Manze, I don't know
prices
why.
Going up. Because kama wangekuwa wanateta hakungekuwa na hii traffic jam. So that means watu wanatoka kwa nyumba na magari zao. But nimesikia Kisumu dala
like
mafuta iko chini.
Well, iko chini. That's why actually we start our news headlines today.
Yes.
So petrol is cheaper in Kisumu than in Nairobi, and there are other EPRA pricing errors. Now, the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority selective implementation of the Finance Act has handed consumers the pain of the law while withholding the gains. So last month, EPRA announced prices for the first time, put petrol prices cheaper in far-flung towns like Sondu, Rumuruti, Eldoret, than it was in Nakuru.
Yeah.
So a liter of petrol retailed at 182.04 Kenya
That
shillings.
is in Kisumu.
That is in Kisumu.
No quick 19.
No, that is in Nairobi.
Oh.
It retailed in, that is way back before. So the transport charge for its piping from Mombasa should be cheaper. Unaona?
Yeah.
Jumafuta inatoka Mombasa ikikuja Nairobi.
Okay.
So like the same quantity of petrol will retail at 181.88 and 181.97 shillings in Eldoret and in Rumuruti. Now the retail kuna formulas fulani hapa ama jamaa wa EPRA wamepatiana.
Yeah.
And if you're good in, I don't know, whatever subject is this, wanasema the pricing formula used is PR is equals to PW plus MR plus Z.
What the hell is that?
So the Z according I know, right?
Hey, watu wanajua hii si hesabu, hata hii si algebra malini. What is this?
Okay, I'm going to try to break down for you. The Z according to the formula is the delivery rate from the nearest wholesale depot to a retail dispensing site in shillings per liter as set out in the first schedule. Unanipata?
Okay.
So like we have problem where we find that mafuta in Kisumu and in other far areas is more cheaper than in Nairobi. And the problem with EPRA is like we have a problem where unapata mafuta comes from the coast.
Yeah.
So the piping from Mombasa all the way to Nairobi is way more cheaper than kutoa mafuta Mombasa kupeleka Nakuru and Eldoret and other places. So I don't know why you find places like Eldoret and Rumuruti and Sondu unapata mafuta iko chini than Nairobi. I don't understand why. And they are calling it EPRA pricing errors. And you remember EPRA also defied the court order by raising the fuel prices even though the court gave like hold on fast. But on Saturday night at midnight I received a notification of the new prices and I was like, wow.
Yeah, and I remember that back then on Friday my sister was out very late na alikuwa na gari. So at around 10 wakaenda petrol station kadhaa and hawakuuziwa mafuta ya gari.
Why?
They have to wait for the new prices at midnight.
Ndio zikuje ndio sawa anze kuunda tena kwanza kuuza upya.
Yeah, so I was like simuuzie na hiyo price inakuja at 10 because she was late. She came around 1 because mafuta iliuzwa
after midnight.
Which
is very unfair.
It's unfair. Hata wale wameagree we'll pay the price yenye mnaleta nyinyi.
Yeah.
Si ndio? Si ni price tu mko na
mnataka sisi tunataka mafuta.
Sisi tunataka mafuta. So tupeni mafuta tulipe na price ya midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was like multiple petrol stations but hawakuuzwa. They had to stay till midnight.
Oh my God. Just waiting for the new prices.
I mean, it is something to think about that utawauzia na hii pesa inakuja midnight. Si ati midnight ikifika ndo
ati sasa ndo
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Manze, it doesn't make any sense. And the customer is offering to pay like the new prices.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it
like,
was late. So ikiwa your time.
Why not? So the Energy and Petroleum Hours or EPRA, they have remained mum on the selective enforcement of the law that pushed up petrol and diesel prices by 13 shillings and by 12 shillings respectively.
Yeah.
So the move comes hours after the High Court suspended the implementation of the tax law, and EPRA chose to implement the 16% value-added tax and ignored the relief. The same law provided for consumers in reducing the import declaration fee to 2.5% from 3.5%, and the railway development levy that had dropped to 1.5%. Yani hawase wamedefy tu order, wameamua like
So these are the people wenye wamefanya tuongezwe fare.
Exactly, because you know like the matatu sector mostly normally relies on mafuta.
Yeah, for sure.
And if yenye tunalipa ndo inalipanga hizi mafuta and other commodities and other things.
Yeah.
So you find that if EPRA wamedefy court order and all petrol stations in Nairobi and in the country wamepandisha mafuta, fares have to hike so that the matatu sector can have profits.
For sure.
So hapo I guess watu wa EPRA hii shughuli ama hii shida inaanzia from the top.
Yeah.
Haianzii from the bottom.
Yeah.
Because we as the citizens of Kenya, we don't have say in.
We don't have.
Siwezi amka tu na niwaambie leo bei ya mafuta imeshuka. Sina say ya hiyo. But the government representatives up there, I think they should work on that, because I don't think it is correct for EPRA to defy court orders. They could have waited for the court order. Hata kidogo wa Kenya wajipange 1-2 hapa na pale. Because I know many businesses saizi hata kama hazija crash, like they're having difficult times to sustain their businesses simply because no profits zote ndio hizo zinakulwa na mafuta. So I don't know what's going on. Moving on to other news. So Ruto has ignored Attorney General Munyiri advice against including strangers in the cabinet. So the LSK president says. So you remember last week we talked about President Ruto including some other 3 members in the cabinet. So he may have ignored the AG's advice, including our 3 advisors kuwaweka. So according to the Law Society of Kenya and according to the president, whose name is Eric Theory, Attorney General Munyiri wrote an advisory to the president last December, informing the head of state of the illegality of such a move. Pressed further by the host, on 27th July, President Ruto cleared presidential advisors Monica Juma, who is in the national security, David Ndii, who is in the economic affairs, and Harriet Chigai, who is in the women affairs, and UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala, to be attending meetings of the highest decision-making organ in the country. So he moved him raise questions. Cabinet ya Masies ina comprise na 25 members, Flozz. And 22 of the members wanakuanga cabinet secretaries. Then the 3 wanakuanga the Mr. President, the Deputy President, and the Attorney General. But now the President alikuja can include like other 3 wenye nime-mention. That is David Ndii, Monica Juma, and Harriet Chigai, aliyo include kwa hii cabinet. And this cabinet is termed as the highest decision making organ in the country. Like huko ndo the most important orders and the most important laws and implementations that the country should carry on with zinatokanga huko.
Okay.
And according to the constitution, they're not supposed to be added any other people. So like people are asking why do you find kuna watu wengine wameongezewa kwa hii cabinet and they're not supposed to be there making laws, which means they are actually there like illegally, yeah, that's the correct word, illegally. And unapata, so the decisions that will be coming from the cabinet secretary's table hazitakuwa like so serious simply because you have non-members in the house.
For sure. Kuna vitu amwezi ongelea mkiwa na non-members.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
So the move raised questions from a section of legal experts, especially coming barely 2 years since the court found similar actions by Uhuru Kenyatta to be unlawful. So I think PM Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta did the same.
Yeah.
And according to Article 152 of the Kenyan Constitution, the cabinet comprises of 25 members.
Yeah.
And 22 are cabinet secretaries. So they already revealed that the LSK member has already moved to court to challenge the inclusion of the 4.
Okay.
Who have already taken their oath of secrecy and in cabinet meetings, which he labeled them as mischief that is now going far.
Yeah. So
he labeled the adding these leaders in this table ya MCS where they're not supposed to be. He said that is a mischief that is not going far.
I mean, watu wanakosa kufuata rules from up there. That's why watu wa huku chini hawafuati hata rules. Actually,
yeah, they should be like the best examples.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're not doing that, and I would like to urge the government.
Yeah.
Like, if you want the Kenyans to be good law keepers, you set an example of us.
Sure.
You see, there's no way you'll break the law, and when I break the law, I'm on the wrong side. Something should be done. Na hizi mambo za kudefy court orders, mambo na EPRA, mambo na Moses Kuria also defied court orders. You remember Moses Kuria alikuwa na mix up kidogo na watu wa Nation Media Group.
Yeah.
And he was told by the court to stand down.
Yeah.
And he defied the court order and went back and did his things, you see. So like the government leaders, we also find Kitu MP.
Yeah,
Jana. Ilikuwa jana ama ilikuwa juzi na story ya stima.
Yeah, jana.
So the guy actually aliamua atachapa mtu wa KPLC coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that video.
I mean, that coming from our leader, it's not even a good picture out there. The video has been trending since yesterday.
Manze.
Yeah.
And so far so good, as our sources tell us, the MP has not yet been found and his phone has been switched off. And umsema na makosa tu mingi.
Yeah, apparently it's not the first time amenini watu wa Kenya Power. So there was a time they alitoka na panga.
So it's not the first time
actually.
Not
the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know what our citizens are thinking of them cash leaders out here. Because mbona unithreaten na panga alafu mimi ndo nakuchagua tu unitetee.
And then for the second time una graduate, sasa this time he is allegedly like alikuwa anataka kutoa his gun that he was ukiangalia video like he wanted this guy to fight back.
Yeah.
And most probably kuna probability angefight back jamaa angetoa gun and shoot.
For sure. Thank God akuwa fight back.
And of which he was in the wrong side simply because alikuwa amevuruta stima illegally.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Another thing that surprised me.
Yeah.
Alikuwa na Zusha mahali ya represent. How can you Zusha in Kajiado County and you represent Kitui East, bro?
Yeah.
Hizo ni counties zingine zimepitana mbali. You should be ungekuwa unazusha kwa watu wako like wewe umekuwa affected together with your people in your area, the people that you represent umekuwa affected with the electricity problem.
Yeah.
But sasa unazusha in another county.
And also you're doing a mistake ufai kuchukua nini kitu illegally.
Manze, and also the problem also came in wakati he mentioned the former president and the current president. He came out and said that the former president set rules about Kenya Power, Kenya Power kuhudumia watu. Then he came and said that President Ruto alisema, and I quote, I'm quoting him by the way, and I quote, President alisema, mtu akivuruta stima awekewe mita. That is what he said.
Yeah.
But the problem is like, utawekewa mita kwa stima illegal?
No.
Because
it doesn't happen that way.
We've been having sagas of Kenya Power finding their materials stolen in Murang'a and in Kiambu.
Yeah.
And people wanatumia stolen electricity.
Yeah.
Unapata mita inasoma number.
Yeah.
But that's not what you're supposed to pay. Someone else is using your electricity, you see.
Sure.
So MPs, manze, leaders out there, please be a good example to the young people out here. They're looking up to you. They chose you to represent them, but not in that way.
Yeah. So, and also my citizens out there, let's try and figure someone who can actually help our country.
Very true, man.
And our counties and because kama MP anaiba stima, what am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
I mean,
and he's my role model. So if I look up to you, no, maybe stima.
Probably there's so many people when you wamefanya the same in that.
Actually, I know there are many people ni wenye bado hawajafikiwa.
Yeah.
But I have heard KPLC now is focusing and targeting those people when you're gonna stima illegal. Inakam kungolewa. So if you know you have illegal electricity, just a fair warning before.
Just prepare yourself.
Once they are coming for you. Now, I want to give you some very interesting news.
Yeah.
All the way from Bungoma. Now, a man has killed himself after the wife refused to cook him chicken.
Hey, that's a funny one.
That's so crazy.
I don't know if we should come back and talk about this.
I guess we should take
because
a break.
We have a lot of things to talk about this. Like, I hope... Is it Hallelujah? I hope so, because Hallelujah, man. We're going to be coming back to talk about that story. Imagine ujiue juu ya kuku. Food.
Kiroma. Surely.
Food.
Oh my God. We'll be coming back.
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you. Chasing it tonight, doubts are running around her head. He's waiting, hides behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud and she doesn't want it to stop. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds her of the missing piece of innocence she lost. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy just how fast the night changes? Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change, baby. It will never change, baby. It will never change me and you.
There I was again tonight, forcing laughter, faking smiles. Same old tired, lonely place. Walls of insincerity, shifting eyes and vacancy. Vanished when I saw your face. All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you. Your eyes whispered, have we met? Across the room, your silhouette starts to make its way to me. The playful conversation starts. Counter all your quick remarks like passing notes in secrecy. And it was enchanting to meet you. All I can say is I was enchanted to meet you. This night is sparkling, don't you let it go. I'm wonderstruck, blushing all the way home. I'll spend forever wondering if you knew to meet you.
Please don't be with someone else. Please don't have somebody waiting on you. Please don't be in love with someone else. Please have somebody this night is sparkling. Don't you let it go. I'm one last round, pushing all the way home. I'll spin forever, wondering if you know. This night is flawless. Don't you let it go. I'm one last round, dancing around all alone. I'll spin forever, wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you. Please don't have somebody waiting on you.
Maisha ni kama safari, ni safari, hakuna jua kesho itakuwa. Najiangalia kwa kioo, 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 najiangalia kwa kioo, 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 najiangalia kwa kioo, 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 najiangalia kwa kioo, kioo, kioo. Maisha ni kama safari na yangu ishandoa nanga. Tuna siku mbili muhimu, ya kuzaliwa na ya kuzama. Yangu ya kuzaliwa nishaijua, bado ya kuzama toka duniani. Wanaongea sana na hawajui kule nimetoka, wakisema na didimia, ona bado na bebea. Wakiniombea mabaya duniani, nazidi rusha zaidi yao. Wakidhani na didimia, ona bado na bebea. Wakiniombea mabaya duniani, nazidi rusha zaidi yao. Najiangalia kwa kioo, 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 najiangalia kwa kioo, nijue tofauti ya jana na leo. Najiangalia kwa kioo, 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 najiangalia kwa kioo, nijue tofauti ya jana na leo. Nimetembea kote duniani, nimepatana na wengi duniani. Kuna wale wananieleza ukweli, wengine wananidanganya, wengine hawalali wakitaka kushindana nami. Hawajui kule nimetoka, hawajui yale nimeona. Wakisema na didimia, ona bado na bebea. Wakiniombea mabaya duniani, nazidi rusha zaidi yao. Wakidhani na didimia, ona bado na bebea. Wakiniombea mabaya duniani, nazidi rusha zaidi yao. Najiangalia kwa kioo, kioo, ya jana na leo, nijue tofauti ya jana na leo, nijue tofauti ya jana na leo.
The Breakfast Jam.
I look at you, you look at me. You can tell me you ain't feeling butterflies. Inside of yours, there's some chemistry. I think I know what it feels so right. Girl, I wanted so long to know. Now you're telling me you gotta let it go. Don't tell me I have to start all over again. Never thought this day would come. This is something that I wanted in my life. I realized that you're the one. And you're telling me it's time to say goodbye. What's inside of my heart, it ain't gonna change. So it shouldn't be so easy to walk away. Let's not pretend. Maybe I don't know what love is. Maybe I'm a fool. I just know what I'm feeling, and it's all because of you. Don't tell me I don't know. I want the truth. 'Cause they call it, we call it, you call it, I call it love. It's so clear for you to see. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Why they can't just let us be happy. I don't wanna find somebody new. If you know what's really in your heart, then don't let them tear us apart. 'Cause you feel it, I feel it. Don't sink with me. Maybe I don't know what love is. Maybe I'm a fool. I just know what I'm feeling, and it's all because of you. Please don't tell me I don't know. I want the truth. 'Cause they call it, we call it, you call it, I call it love. We have a bond that's unbreakable, and it's not time to let it go. And now that we know it's real, we're gonna let it show to the whole world that I'm yours forever, and you're my girl. You're my everything. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what love is. Maybe I'm a fool. I just know what I'm feeling, and it's all because of you. Don't tell me I don't know. I want the truth. 'Cause they call it, we call it, you call it, I call it. Maybe I don't know what love is. Maybe I'm a fool. I just know what I'm feeling, and it's all because of you. Don't tell me I don't know. Maybe I want the truth. 'Cause they call it, we call it, you call it, I call it love. I call it love. I call it love.
The Breakfast Jam.
Hey yo, and we are back. Welcome to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug, and this is the Breakfast Jam with me, Masave Chege, and
me Flozz.
Flozz. It's that hour
Yes.
that I tell you, somebody who killed himself
Yeah.
because of food.
Chicken. Waluya.
Kuku to be precise.
Kuku.
Kuku to be precise.
I mean, with this economy, why would you even try and have a chicken meat? With this economy.
Yo, utachapwa na Waluya wewe.
Yeah.
Usijaribu.
No, why would you do that?
Don't try. You ukianza kuelekea hapo Flozz.
Chukua cabbage ukule. What do you mean chicken? So what's the story?
So there's this guy in Bungoma. His name
It is a lawyer.
John Rugala.
Uh-huh.
So police are probing an incident where a man died by suicide after his wife reportedly refused to cook chicken at their home in Munyiri, Migori County. So Nyoebo Assistant Chief John Atonya said that the 45-year-old locked himself in their house before setting himself on fire. The man, identified as John Rugala, locked himself inside the house before touching it. It is alleged that the wife refused to cook chicken for him, Atonya said. So preliminary reports indicate that the wife was known for the idea since the flightless bird belonged to their daughter. He protested after the wife urged him to get into the green light from his daughter, who owns the chicken, the administrator added. So the deceased is then said to have sent his wife away before taking his life. Members of the public rushed to the scene in a bid to put out the fire, but their efforts were futile. Atonya said that the body of the deceased has been moved to Migori Level 4 Hospital, mortuary pending police investigation.
So is there like categorized as suicide or...
No, I think that there's more to this story than what people are seeing.
Yeah.
I don't think that the chicken is the main reason, according to me.
Alafu wameka
Kikuku. Yeah, if you've seen the headlines, you can go to social media platforms. Kuna kikuku fulani kimewekwa hapo, kimekondoa macho, kimefungua macho. But I think, according to me, Flozz, what do you think? Do you think this guy died because of the chicken ama kuna issue zake?
Well, the things that people are doing nowadays, I feel like inaweza kuwa hata kuku. Ama maybe amechoka tu na life akaona tu aseme tu ni kuku. But I don't think food is something to make you commit suicide.
Exactly.
But ikifika ni Waluya na kianga wanakuanga na issues sana when it comes to food.
Sana kuku.
I think I have a lawyer in studio ananiangalia kama
No.
like wele.
Our social media marketer is Luya and she's looking like us like, yo, guys, what are you saying?
But it's true. So kuna issue ya ugali na kuna issue ya kuku.
Exactly.
So kama ujapea Mluya, that's why I cannot marry a Luya. Because mimi maneno ya kukula ugali kila siku.
Why not? Ugali is very interesting. Posho.
Maana makikuyu man. So
Posho
lazima
is
kukue na githeri hapo, maji mingi hapo.
Na mawaru, na nyandarua.
Mawaru na nini. I cannot be eating ugali kila. Kwa kuku sina issue.
I've been hearing stories of Gikuyu people like when you go to Rora shows or when you go to family meetings.
Yeah.
Like mnakuanga wengi, then you cook a lot of food, then unasikianga mama Karanja amekuja, ongeza mtungie maji ya dhufu. You guys like dhufu.
I feel like some things are so exaggerated. The good thing is that Wakikuyu hawajiteteangi. We're just there. So ukisema tunakulanga nini maji dhufu mingi, we don't care. Si bora wewe unawezaje kula food aina dhufu?
Yenyewe ni ukweli, but sasa I don't know who exaggerated the story of like mnaongeza mtungi mzima because the family just came. Like hata mnafaa kuongeza nyama and some ingredients hapo to minji.
But there's one thing that happens in Kikuyu land. People show up for our shows and for celebrations.
Yeah.
Na pia mazishi.
Actually, not only in Kikuyu land, but it is diverse amongst the Kenyan cultures that we have, even in the Kamba, the Taitas, the Luo.
Yeah.
These people like party, but in their different ways, you see. If I once went to Luo Festival.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a Kamba, but I went to Luo Festival. The MC was MP Langata Jalango, and this thing was so interesting. Even though I did not catch like 90% of the words because they were in Luo, but they were dope, their music was great, and I've also interacted with other cultures like Taita, the Luya also, kwanza ukienda Western, the welcome that they give you.
Ndio maana wanakufa juu ugali.
The welcome that they give you, those guys like breakfast. Nyinyi watu wa Nairobi mnamkianga mkate iko na jam.
Hatunanga time ya kupika.
In Western, if you're a guest, Flozz, unajua ni nini breakfast kwa meza? Tea number 1. Hiyo ni kitu wana value sana. Number 2, there must be groundnuts, njugu. Mingi kwa sahani. Si hizi za kupima za 10 bob. Mingi. Then there must be ugali.
Definitely.
For breakfast. Then there must be kuku. There must be kuku.
So it's ugali breakfast, lunch and supper.
Like lazima
same thing tomorrow and tomorrow.
Lazima iko kwa meza. It's a culture. It's a culture. But anyway, manze. So moving back to our story.
Because issue tu ya Wakikuyu. moja ama Kikuyu.
What's up?
But naingilia Wakikuyu sana.
What's up?
Cause the other day I told you I lost one of my family members. One of my aunt.
Sorry.
And so it was normally at our place. It's always like come together. Because we normally don't usually meet during like gathering or so. So like our extended family will make gatherings zikwe funny. So people don't really show up. So like when someone dies, that's when like people come together. It's always like a celebration or something.
Family gathering kiplani.
Yeah, for sure.
Even you find unapata wale makazini sujaiona.
Exactly. So inakwanga nice time to catch up, but it's not really a nice time to catch up. Yeah. So and we went and shida ilikuwa food.
What happened to food?
So the women there, why are you laughing? So the women there, you know, there are these women who lazima wakwe kwa kijiji, the kijiji women, and they usually cook, then one do wanna serve, and then one do maybe wanaosha vyombo and all of that. So it's a good thing. It's a really good thing to come together and help, you know, the people who are in need. But watu wakatutolea sufuria moja ya food. Remember, mimi nimetoka Nairobi asubuhi around by 5:30 tulikuwa on the road. Tufike Nyeri County around the same time you know the service was happening. So tumetoka huku tuko na njaa mingi sana, right? Wametoa sufuria moja ya mchele and
Manaswan sufuria.
And sikataimanisha tufai kukula, but some of us came from anywhere. Kuna watu walitoka Nyahururu, kuna watu far. So of course we needed food, right? So wakatoa sufuria moja. And one from Chele and one from I think no, it was mokimo. What do you mean stew? What do you mean? You have to eat like mokimo with mchele. Hakuna supu, unaenda maji uko kwa mto.
Oh my God!
So wakatoa moja and moja ya mchele and moja ya mokimo. And so hiyo bari watu walikuwa wameshow up though. So tukashow up, watu wakakula. And then food ikaisha.
Before line ishe.
And then they were like, oh, kuna food ya family somewhere. And we were like, okay, kuna food ya familia. But you know when we ate, like later in the day, jioni kabisa, tukienda home. Karibu hata tusikule.
Oh my God.
But remember, familia yenye ilibaki ni watu kadhaa.
Oh yeah.
Sufuria zile kwa hiyo kitchen ati ya familia.
Najua ni 4. Sufuria 4 hapo niko sure.
2 za mokimo, 2 za
You see, I'm right.
I'm like, what? Mmetuma watu waenda home bila food.
Alafu sasa mnabakisha hii yote hapa.
And we were like, and you know the husband to the deceased was like, you guys, if you're able to even carry this food, just carry it.
Beba wende.
And I was like, why don't you just give people food?
Manze, kuliko ibaki.
Wakule. I was like, kwani mnabeba hii sufuria yote for what purpose?
I don't know for
what purpose. No, just ile sufuria yenye unapikanga na ile tunaitanga kirore.
I know those things.
The bigger one.
Oh my God. Hiyo ni kitu mnazenza watu 5 na mjifiche ndani.
Exactly. So hiyo ni food ya the whole church actually. So mbona uko women
watu wanapika rasio.
I've seen this in so many things, even in church celebrations. Like kuna kwanga tu na watu wamejiekea food alafu wanabeba kupeleka huko.
Na kuna watu wamemiss. Na watu wamemiss.
Wa Kikuyu mnachoma. Alafu mtupikie supu.
Jehova ndiye. Mtungi mzima. Ya 20 lita.
Hakukwa supu.
Walisahau kuweka mtungi.
Why would you cook mchele na mokimo at the same time na bila supu?
Bila kadhufu.
Na bila chai.
Ay. Bila kishukisha.
I understand manzeni ilikuwa mazishi, but maji iko tu hapo kwa mto. Hapo tu.
Yo, whoever did Flozz, mwenye alifanya Flozz never please.
No,
You have to apologize because she's so bitter today.
No, seriously, mimi nilikula, but later in the day was hata nilikuwa nishasahau tulikuwa tunakula.
Oh my God.
Because ilikuwa huko 7. Na watu walienda home bila food. Anyway, hatukujangi mazishi kukula.
Yeah,
But inapikangwa watu wakule. Sio? Exactly.
So back to our story. So
big up to the Nyeri people.
na watu wa Nyandarua. So this guy who touched himself because of kutopikiwa food. Now back to serious business.
Yeah.
I don't think that he story ya chakula. Yeah, I think this guy was kind of stressed.
Yeah.
And he had his own things in his own mind, and maybe the chicken was to calm him down and help him think, you see. And then actually I think that was, according to, men out here are facing through like a lot of things.
I understand, but food is the one that makes
like,
you like calm down.
Unajua like unaweza fika home useme like I need chicken and just a good meal to eat and relax my body and relax my mind so that tomorrow I can wake up and now start doing other things. But now you find that the only what do I call it, expectation that I have in my life, because everything else imekuwa tu ikinichapa tu viboko. The last thing that I'm expecting is a good meal from my wife. And there's no need for my wife to answer tena story nikifika home na mali nimetoka nimeanza story.
But sasa mbona kama unataka kuku si ukuje tu nayo kwenye unatoka na.
Na si iko hapo home. Si ndio hiyo inatembea.
I thought at least the chicken was for the daughter.
Hapo ndo walianza kuharibu. There are things that can be replaced.
But
a life cannot be replaced.
Kuku yangu na maybe mimi ndo niliba hiyo kuku.
We can buy other chickens, we can breed others, but chinja hii moja instead of now a person losing his life, you see. Come on, look at this in this way. Kama huyu mama angepikia the husband hii kuku, we could not have lost Mr. How do I call him? He's called Mr. John. We could not have lost Mr. John.
Well, we could have lost after any other reason, Bado. So,
but anyway,
personally, I feel like if you need something to be done, just if you need like to eat food, wewe unataka kula chipo na si kuja na waruko. Kuja na waru kutoka kwenye umetoka. Anyway,
pikieni mabwana zenu mabibi tafadhali.
No.
Pikieni tu tunataka. Kama ni kuku kwa hapo nyumbani natembea, find it. Ngoa shingo, just do what your husband needs.
Kamera guy anatota the wife. Hajapikiwa, wewe utaenda kumwambia suicide.
Please don't commit suicide. Camera person, please don't commit suicide. So, moving on to our last news, very brief. So we go for a break. 6 people have been arrested over possession of illicit brew.
That is
Migori.
Muratina kind of thing.
Not even Muratina. We're actually talking about Changa. And mnisikia kulikuwa na hii story ya Moses Kuria alikuja akasema any drink that is 250 ml that is sold below 300 bob ilikuwa 250 bob is illegal. And I saw some memes online watu wanasema siku hizi unapiga shot ya chrome unakaza sura. Yani hiyo kitu inapenya kuliko venye ilikuwa inapenya.
So ukikaza sura ndio inapenya.
And people are thinking that kuna wrong processing methods which is causing these brews to be called illegal. So 6 people have been nabbed during a crackdown in illicit brew in Suna Oruba. Suna Oruba is in Suna West. So the area chief said that they have raided several changa dens and seized 80 liters of changa. Apo, I don't agree. 80 liters only, I don't agree.
80 liters.
80 liters, I know it's...
Walikuwa maybe wamekunywa hizo zingine.
I know kuna zingine zilikuwa zinakuwa brewed. So the 6 suspects have been held at Oruba police station pending their arraignment. And the netted alcohol was handed over to the police and will be used as exhibit in court. Mr. Ouma said, meanwhile, he appealed to members of the public to work closely with security officers in order to put an end to illicit trade. You remember back in Munyiri, and I don't know, where men were, wanawake walikuwa na complain men are not performing. in conjugal rights, let me call them. Conjugally, yeah. They were not performing simply because our soul walikuwa kunywa pombe, and not only pombe, illicit brew.
Yeah.
And it had many effects. Watu wako wanaona.
Yeah.
Some people even lost their organs, like kidneys failed.
Let me tell you, Nyeri moja.
Hii.
Nyeri. Vitu zi happen. The reason why, people wanaogopa Nyeri women is the fact that they beat up their wives, their husbands. But that's the reason you're not performing conjugally. Unakuja hata wezi lima shamba ya kidogo tu kulimia
mahindi mbili tatu
mahindi wezi limia. I remember when we were growing up, kuna mse alikuwa and those people used to, I was raised up in Nyeri, so msiniingilia I understand. So there's this guy who used to drink alafu anasahau home kwake. So alikuwa analala kwa zinaitangwa aje hizi za kupitisha maji, korofeto,
caravat
the Kikuyu in me. So unampata ametoa tu viatu amekelea hapa juu na socks na jacket. So anafikiria ni kwa mlango hapo. So tulikuwa tunapata kila time hapo. So I know wase wakisema ati girl child wanachapa machali wao Nyeri. It's not just ati amefikiria amchapa, it's because of the things they're doing. Wase wamejiwe tuko ushago.
Si bure.
For sure.
But anyway, make sure you know what you drink.
Yeah.
And drink responsibly.
And did you see what they actually used to I think there was a documentary or a news article that walikuwa wana expose what they used to cook the changa.
Yeah.
Dirty
things.
Man,
We cannot mention them on radio, but they are dirty things. There's no that 120% that.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why you even drink that thing.
But Monday, just make sure you know what you're drinking.
Yeah.
And drink responsibly. So I'm gonna take you to the roads before we take a break. Langata Road imefunguka, people using Langata Road. Kajama kamebaki hapo Timoli kidogo, but it's moving smoothly all the way to Nyayo Stadium. Mombasa Road hapa kidogo, hapa Kifaru Center, hapa sijui panaitwa aje hapa. Nairobi West hapa kameshikana kidogo, but moving into the Nyayo Stadium roundabout, it's moving smoothly. Watu wa Lusaka Road is still tied up, no movement actually. Watu wa wapi? Ngong Road kamefunguka tu kidogo, but there's traffic jam hapo kwa Daystar intersection hapo kwa roundabout. And let me look at Thika Road. What's going on in Thika Road?
Kameacha nini?
Thika Road at least kamepungua.
Kana hata hakuna traffic.
Actually kana move isipokuwa hapa Githurai.
Githurai?
Ni Muthaiga actually, not Githurai, sorry. Muthaiga
kunanga traffic. Tangu agezo.
Sorry about that. I'm talking about Muthaiga, Muthaiga Square in the intersection. It's moving smoothly, but moving into town, mobility has been enhanced. That's what's up on your roads. We're going to take a short break, but remember today is Adulting Thursday. I'm going to be coming here with some literacy facts and figures about adults, so you don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And we'll be right back.
Maven.
pass anybody way. Doro jam man, Doro hammer, Doro bako, Doro knock pass carpenter way. Don't they knock before? Doro nado, Doro Messi, Doro dribble anybody way. Try to mark
Doro, African prince, Doro. See Doro they make you all the girls they feel Doro, Doro, Doro catchy anybody way. Doro fish, Doro, Doro choppy anybody way. Doro beef, Doro, Doro mega, Doro super, Doro star, Doro mega superstar. Doro catchy anybody way. Doro fish, Doro, Doro choppy anybody way. Doro beef, Doro.
Doro bad, Doro 007, Doro Nayaro, Doro they get the money, Doro like for do anything where Doro like for do. May nobody try Doro bougie, Doro bad, Doro 007, Doro Nayaro, Doro they get the money, Doro like for do anything where Doro like for do. May nobody try Doro
Doro is a
bougie.
careful kid.
And welcome back to Icon Radio. Karibu nisema ital group. Sijui where my
Reggae bado.
Yes, it is the Breakfast Jam, and of course, you're tuning into Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. 20 minutes. Joisa yetu inatusumbua hii.
Inatusumbua.
It started 23 minutes to the top of the hour. And we are talking about what are we talking about right now?
We want to talk about adulting Thursdays.
Yes,
And I have a very short, interesting topic that I have for you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you about 20 facts about men.
Hey, that's a lot, man.
20 facts about men.
That's
It's
a
going
lot.
to be real quick. I'm going to do this because June was Men's Mental Health Month.
Yes, sir.
And actually, today, this is for the ladies. It's about men, but it's for the ladies. So you should listen. So there are 20 facts about men that you should know. Number one, he wants to make you happy. So make it easy for him by being appreciative of all his contributions.
Did you have to start with here? He wants to make me happy.
That's
Like
number one
what?
in my list, man.
Okay.
Number two, moving on to... You have any comments about number one?
Sir, because he doesn't want to make me happy. I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
mi niko hapa kupinga kila kitu.
Ah,
Because it's all about
opposition.
men. It's all about men. And I'm
It's
always
okay.
in the feminism side of
But
things.
for the men, your lawyer is here. Your favorite is here. So
Okay.
don't worry, I
Let's do
got
it.
you. Number two, he needs you to make it safe for him to open up by showing that you can be vulnerable with your own feelings and desires first.
For
You see?
sure.
Like for the ladies, you should make your man comfortable so that he may reach a point where he can open up to you. Some things.
Okay.
There are some things, my ladies.
What do you mean something?
Kuna vitu zingine wanaume hawaambiangi. You don't know. Okay, in a relationship you can find that kuna ile stage mdem ako na boy wake, but there are things the man does, but anaona like your level of thinking capacity.
Why would
Right
you
now I'm not going to tell you about that. You see? Like you have to prove to me that you are worthy ndio nikufungulie masiri zingine. Especially financial things.
What?
You're surprised. Flozz, you're surprised. Have you ever found a man, amechukua ma loans, for example.
Yeah.
He got loans, he's servicing loans. Okay? And for the lady, unapata ujui mwanaume wako anafanyanga kazi wapi. You don't know what he does. He just brings money in the house. But the problem is not the man. The problem is that you, as a lady, should accommodate the man so that he...
But hiyo ni a relationship zenye hazina future.
Anyway,
Yeah.
just make him tell you things. Make him vulnerable so that he can tell you things. Moving on to number 3, if you want your man to talk more, spend a lot of time listening. When there's a pause, someone has to speak first. Don't let it be you.
Okay.
Do you understand that one?
But listen,
Uh-huh.
kesho nakuja na 20 facts about women. So do your thing, do your thing, do your thing.
Okay, number 4, being interested is an art. If he is passionate about something and the subject doesn't interest you, find a way to make the fact that he likes it of interest to you. Like inajaribu tu kusema in layman's language. Usilete jamaa story zenye apendi. Wewe jaribu kuleta zile story yeye anapenda.
Na kama mimi sizipendi.
Hapo inabidi mmesort mambo zenu na promise. You have to sort your
Anda
things.
ashinda akitupea story za Chelsea na si atudai. Yeah, hizo story.
By the EPL is coming back. You have to adhere to these rules. You see, eh? EPL is coming back in August and it's coming back hot like never before. So girls out there, please.
So tukue ready kukua.
Shikilieni wanaume because if you I've seen men post memes like, hata ka text ka hi hakuna, wacha EPL irudi. Yo, text your guys hi.
So we get ready to be single for the next 1 month.
Actually not single. There are ladies who can help their men in the EPL season by buying them jerseys.
Oh.
Yeah. Buy
How much are jerseys out here?
Nakwambia hakuna kitu ya mwanaume rahisi.
Tuambie pesa ngapi, maybe tutameka an effort.
Just the mwanaume right now is going for around 2500 Kenya shillings. 2500
That's
Kenya
not
shillings.
expensive.
That's not expensive. Then why don't we have many jerseys in our houses? Please.
Yeah, because you date women who are broke.
No. No one is broke. Anyone willing to do something for a man, atafanya. I'm sure about that. So girls, get your
Mnapatanga wapi hizi jerseys?
Kenya Sports, it's called Kenya Sports office is here in Nairobi CBD. Ziko hapo.
Hapa tu Imenti house.
Hapo Imenti. Kwanzia jezi za Gor Mahia, Tusker, like the local FKF Premier League and even in the EPL, even in the La Liga. Yo, find us jerseys.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Mimi sina issue na kubuy jersey. Sina issue.
Uh-huh.
It's not that expensive.
Yourself.
But pia nyinyi ikifika time yetu ya kuwatch soap opera mko hapo na sisi bumper to bumper.
No problem. There are men who sit and watch those things that you
They
watch
don't.
with you. Yeah.
So kama nitakusupport watch Chelsea ama whoever is doing the thing ama sijui akina Rodrigo ama whoever.
You have to support.
I have no idea about anything in
you see,
football actually.
my social media marketer is telling me about a meme that she saw. It's saying that a guy is kuna mse anataka kujibaya jezi simply because no one's daughter cares about him.
Okay.
So please, girls out there, care about your men. Moving on to fact number 5. Men don't want to be told what to do, but he wants to be told what you like and don't like in a kind and in a respectful way.
So in
And
short,
that
to go
is-
therapy to show what we are not doing. for
Actually,
our
yeah, that's the today.
That's the point.
It's all about auditing, and today we are specifically measuring on the 20 facts about men and what men like want, but they don't say. But researchers have already researched it, and now we are telling you so that you can treat your
On
man.
behalf of them.
On behalf of them, we are telling you so that you can treat your man.
Can
So
you put it kwa the facts? Can you just do wakwe wanatuambia Kenya wanataka?
actually, no, it's not like that. Inasema like men don't want to be told what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Instead, like tell them he wants to be told what you like and don't like in a respectful way. Like, I don't like this, please don't do it in a
We also want
respectful
that.
way. Yeah, I know.
It's a
Two-way traffic. Yeah, you have to reciprocate everything that in a relationship what a man does, a woman will do for your relationship to be stronger. I'm moving fast, but I will post this on our social media platforms, so don't worry. Moving on to number 6. Men express their strongest feelings through act of making love. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. Men will express their strongest feeling by making love to you women. Najua mmelewa, no need of explanation. Number 7, don't compete with him. You should have plenty of other areas to shine in your own. Please,
ni kama
ladies.
inatuingilia.
I know.
Right?
But ladies, don't compete with men. They don't like competition. Shine in your other areas. Moving to number 8, men need more space and distance than women do. Be happy to allow your man time alone. When he springs back, it will be worth the wait. And I actually agree with this because I was talking to some of my rongrende, my crew, my boys zuko area. And we were like, sometimes it's good to stay alone as a man because whenever you are alone, there's something important that you have, and that's peace.
For sure.
Peace to think, and not only men, even women. We need time. So sometimes give your spouse a break. Acha ukiona tu anataka solo anapumua sasa anakulenga.
Yeah.
He's just trying to figure some maths out, man. So just give him time, and the research tells us that it will be worth the wait. So the result will be incredible. I hope you got that one. Number 9, men are so sensitive to the tone of your voice than women are. When he feels like you're blaming him, it's because there's a hint of resentment in your tone. You understand that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes like don't blame men. They don't like to be blamed. Ndio maana hapo hiyo point nyuma tumeambiwa like what do you like? Tell him what you like, but in a respectful way. Usimteteshe, mwanaume apende kuteteshwa.
Yeah.
Moving on, next we are at number 10. Men are primarily logical and will take their time to make decisions. Give him as much time as he needs. This is how it should be, which is very true. Men take time to think. Men take time to elaborate and evaluate decisions before they make them.
Okay.
So give them time. Number 11, when he gives you a compliment, it's a gift. Let him know how much it means to you. Usipatiwe tu compliment na kuna mtu aliambiwa good night I love you akasema asanti.
Huyo si yako friend zone.
No.
Yeah,
They
you
were.
don't imagine
Oh my God. Yo, if make him
You want
comfortable,
to
man.
start something that is not there. Why would you say, why would you tell me I love you and you know there's nothing there?
Make him comfortable.
Anyway, yeah.
Moving on to number 11, number 12, a man desires to give to you. In order for him to do this, you must give him less and be willing to receive more. Hallelujah, my ladies.
Yes.
Hallelujah, my ladies. I cannot hear you. Eh? Don't give any. You must give less. At least 1 point out of the 20. Imeguza ladies. Unasikia
No,
Flozz?
pretty much everything.
No, actually, this one inaguza like inasema like for you ladies, you're supposed to give less and be willing to receive more from a man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's advantageous for you.
Sure, 100%. Let's do it, man.
Specifically financially.
Do it.
So ladies out there, give less, receive more every day. Number 13, men just feel as deeply as women, but they don't always know how to feel. They don't know how they feel. Don't push him to open up. Express your own feelings and open your heart to create closeness.
So I'm supposed to open up, but he's not supposed to open up.
No, he's supposed to open up, but now it's a two-way traffic. You're supposed to do it first, then he'll do it later. But according to the facts that we are being told, that men wanakuanga wagumu sana to open up. But finally, he'll open up if you give him the room. Moving on to number 14, men will do just about anything for a woman that knows how to influence him with warmth.
Okay.
Patieni wajama wetu warmth kwanza, sasa ni July. It's cold. They'll just do about anything. You see, for specifically the woman who will influence him with warmth. So don't ask men why they are going out here looking for chicks and all that.
Don't encourage them.
I'm not encouraging them, but I'm warning the women, like, influence your man with warmth. Because the fact states that a man will do just anything for any woman mwenye anampatia warmth. Na hii season, tafadhali, if you want to keep your man, mpatie warmth. Because mahali popote anapatiwa joto, he'll do anything. Don't forget that. Number 15, if a man forgets something that's important to you, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. Since men are more compartmentalized, these are two different things and not necessarily related. Ladies, if a man promises you something and he has forgotten, ajasahau, si ati akupendi. We are calling them compartmentalization.
How do you even forget my birthday?
Men have like many things on their heads. Okay, for example, we are at the start of the month. We are at the start of the month. I'm going to tetea men. Men are paying school fees. Men are paying the house. Men are paying every bills right now. And also, listen. And also, what men are doing right now is that they are also trying to restructure of how they are going to replace the money that they have just spent and put it back on their pockets. So if a man doesn't do that, haimaanishi akupendi. Moving on very fast, number 16, a man can easily sustain love for a woman that follows her own art above anything else. Number 17, a man loves it when you can have fun and flirt with him. That is self-explanatory. Number 18, men think and love differently than women. Don't make him wrong. Celebrate your differences instead. Number 19, he doesn't want or need to understand. He doesn't want or need to understand you. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Wakati unaona ni kama hakuelewi, haimaanishi hakupendi. And our last point, if you treat him like a man, he'll cherish you and desire and make you his number one. If you treat him like a man. So make sure, wherever you are, Flozz, treat your man as a man, so that he will love you, like wenye inafaa, au sio?
Yeah, but time inatukimbiza. It's about like 9 minutes to the top of the hour. But before to maliza, actually we'll have to finish it now. Yeah. Tomorrow it's Sabasaba.
Yeah.
And Mr. Raila Odinga, kama kawaida, he has something up his sleeves.
Yeah, he has declared Sabasaba rally across the country on Friday 7th, which is tomorrow, and he is urging all Kenyans to boycott taxes.
Well, that is something that I don't agree with. First of all, tunalipa Raila na hizo taxes. So when you're telling us to boycott taxes, actually taxes run the country, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
So I don't know if you're gonna be showing up tomorrow.
Of course.
For the rally.
I'm a journalist, so I have
sir.
to be there. But what I'm praying for Kenyans and urging for Kenyans, please, if you show up, because it is your constitutional right,
Yes.
please be safe.
Be safe. Tusiharibu vitu za watu.
Please be safe. Don't do nothing that you wouldn't want anyone to do for you. Na kama unaona ni kama katanuka sana for you,
Yeah.
please make sure you stay in your house. Team,
Yes.
our videographer, jump into this. Unaona nje mambo ya Sabasaba Roshio.
So Roshio wase venye Raila alisema so atoke, lakini let's make sure iko peaceful. Tusiharibu kitu ya mama mwenye ameng'ang'ana kuweka kabiashara kake kadogo. Wewe uharibu ama mchai. Utamchai itakuwa fiti. Utatoka hapo kusema umetoka demonstration like but utatoka na maswara. Unaona? So watu wakitoka Roshio waenda cheze kama wao lakini wasichome scene. Unaona? All in all, si tunahitaji peaceful country.
Of course, yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Hata si kama journalist wenye wataenda kuchukua information, hata wanataka kuwa peaceful minded. Hataki kwenda kusumbuliwa, hataki kwenda waanze kusikia tear gas ndio hizo waanze kukimbia siaka mbio mbaya. Mbona unaweza kimbia hivi manzo chape chini umie ude? Unaona?
Yeah.
So tuko na peace, mambo itakuwa vula.
Erosho. So for those guys who are coming out tomorrow, tafadhali mmeambiwa na team wa Sheng Master, be safe.
Kwa fiti manze.
Na kama unasikia haikubambi weka kijani.
Weka iria usitoke.
Kaikubambi. Weka area.
Waje utatoka kuleta vurugu, weka iria usitoke.
And those who are planning to do wrong stuff tomorrow, please be advised, tafadhali. Please don't do it. Please don't destroy the Sabasaba demonstrations. Kuna watu wanafanya tu mavitu zao in the name of protest.
Lakini kitu moja ni notice, kuna hii nchi yetu tukisikia demonstration, kuna wala sasa mambo ya demonstration wanaenda busy. Siko yanielewa. Sasa sema ameenda busy, ameenda kuchai.
Na hiyo marengo yote.
Bala, leo mkoro hapa ameenda kwa biashara yake kadogo amegrow miaka kadhaa. Alafu unapita hapo na vitu zako na mchai, ubeba tu street tu yake biashara yake na mkoro anaenda huko kama melia. Kina kama melia kwa kijoyo hiyo si fiti. Umepata rongo kwa saji.
Yeah, and also like I saw last time watu walichoma churches and mosques back in number 9 Kibera. I don't know what was happening back there, but please manze pia heshimini religious places.
Yeah, those places.
When you're demonstrating, a religious place is so sacred. Tafadhali muheshimu religious places. Team, nakinia kuambia ama jamaa before tusepe.
So kitakwambia tu ni hiyo. Alafu sasa tukitoka hapo kiasi, wasomat. Mimi niko na ngoli na wasomat.
Madrid Chronicle.
Mimi niko na ngoli na wasomat. Wasomat wametufanya wrong leo na siku fulani hapo nyuma. Wasomat wanafaa kutufikisha tao, lakini wasomat watufanya wrong mwanzo watushukisha place. Mimi kwanza nishukisha place ndio hiyo hata Nairobi leo. Mimi ni mumanje, ni mumainje. Unajua hivi na shangara dadi gani? Mazee naona KICC ndio ile huko. Alafu bado nikitrace hivi naona manze hata hapa mali niko hata si ngara, mimi sijui niko wapi. Unaona? So wasewa mat mchezeka nyinyi, wasona lipa fare, ukijua kama msa amelipa fare, amelipa fare yake ndio afikishwe mali destination yenye anadai. Unaona, tunaelewa manze kuna jam ndio inakuaga, but sasa wasewa mat mchezeka nyinyi, msitufanye wrong. Mheshimu pesa msi anaenda kazi venye huko
Unfortunately, guys, we have come to the end of our show today. This is Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug, and you're tuned into the Breakfast Jam with me, Masave Chege. Our co-host Fridaywood is not here today, but he's gonna be tomorrow. Flozz, where you at? We need to sign out.
Biashara.
We need to sign out.
Biashara.
Anything you want to tell these guys before we go?
Right. Okay. Sabasaba ina happen. Right?
Yeah.
And hiyo lazima happen.
Lazima.
So mkiwa huko nje, just make sure, first of all, I don't like demonstration. I know it's our constitutional right,
Yeah.
but I don't love it because they want to affect everything that is happening. But then the time yetu ya kuhustle. Hata hakuna do. Like, personally, I feel like we are demonstrating for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Ati to boycott taxes. That is something that we can never do.
But you know, every Kenyan's opinion counts. So what's watu watokea demonstrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have reasons too.
But wanafaa wajue hakuna vile uta avoid taxes and expect the country to move forward.
Of course, yes.
So
lazima siwatoe.
Taxi iko lazima. Make sure you have you understand why tunatoanga taxes. Hatutoangi ndo tulipe prezo. Right? Well, it's part of it.
But mostly taxo kama una rada, taxo inakwaga for our own progress.
Exactly.
Road inajengwa, kunafaa kwa na vitu 1-2 zenye gava zinafanya.
Yeah.
Kuna machuo zinajengwa hizi 1-2 saa tax lazima, lakini wasiwasi mingi tunaambia tu wasi manze kesho msifanye vitu wrong. Uiache kwa tu peaceful.
For once in Kenya, tusikie news ya kulienda kukaenda.
Yeah, and really tumesema our opinions, kila mtu ako na opinion.
Every opinion counts.
I would really love for Raila Odinga and the other leaders to be part of
The demonstration.
The lineup.
The way
Wakuwe hapo mbele.
The way Honorable Julius Malema of South Africa was doing.
Exactly.
Mko hapo kwa
Tukwe tunafuata the leaders because unajua wakiwa hapo mbele itakuwa ngumu for people to misbehave.
Yeah, of course.
But wakiwa kwa gari wata misbehave too. So at least kukiwa na like a mpango, kukiwa na some leaders up there, kuna wengine wako huku ndani. Like it shows like unity. But ukiwa kwa your Land Rover for your V8 na niko kwa mguu natembea kwa matope, it doesn't show any kind of unity right there, right? That's just my opinion. But anyway, we have to finish up the show. Kesho itakuwa ni ile siku ya mzuka. Unajua mishara yangu anza yesterday.
Ulishaanza sherehe actually. Unafanya kazi at the wrong time.
Exactly.
Anyway, we have to finish up for today, but remember tomorrow morning we'll be here for the breakfast jam.
DJ what's his name?
I don't know his name. I forgot his name, but he'll be here tomorrow.
He'll be here tomorrow.
We'll have a DJ as a guest.
We both forget the name.
I will not tell you the name right now, but you can find it on our social media platforms.
Yes.
Thank you for
Mzuka. Kesho ni ile siku. It's a total request Friday, so you can actually just send in your keshos.
a request now, actually, starting from now.
Mapema ndo best.
Mapema ndo best. Our WhatsApp line is +25478838030. Our social media handles, that is ICONRADIO KE. Our YouTube channel, tuko pale. So unaweza enda ucheck all our shows that happens here at ICON. Our amazing artists, our amazing guest. Unaweza check pale on our YouTube channel, that is ICONRADIO KE. Mimi namaliza hivyo. I will be seeing you tomorrow, same place, same time.
I've been your host and favorite Masave Chege.
Mimi mse wako Shen
News
Anchor, tukutane shock them hapa Nditni ICONRADIO number
what
1
does that
time.
mean, even mean?
And I'm going to putane kesho.
Tukutane kesho hapa ndani.
You should run the check. You should run something.
Squeezy, man. Anyway, the vault is coming through. It's all about hip hop, culture, and love. It's coming right up, and we have an amazing guest group. Is it 518?
Yeah,
yes,
518.
It's coming right up. So
Stay tuned.
Have a good day.
Muchachos.
Bye.